Breaking now. We now have Tropical Storm Hanna. So Tropical Storm Hanna, the key messages for Tropical Storm Hanna: it is forecasted to strengthen to a 65-mile-per-hour storm, and it is expected to bring tropical storm force winds to portions of the Texas coast where a tropical storm warning is in effect and watch. Hanna is expected to produce heavy rains across portions of southern Texas. These rains could result in flash flooding and isolated minor to moderate river flooding. So, the greatest risk for flash flooding, well, now we have a 20% south of Corpus Christi. Actually, Corpus Christi, we have a 20% moderate risk, and the risk of flash flooding goes all the way from the Alabama-Florida border all the way into Texas. And then we have a moderate risk and then a slight risk for Louisiana into Texas. So Brownsville and all of them. So this is the rainfall potential. We could see 6 to 10 inches of rain and maybe even up to a foot for your general area. So this is the track. It's supposed to be a tropical storm like it already is. And there's actually a recon going out right now. So a recon is going out right now. I won't be doing a live stream, but I will be doing a live stream whenever it makes landfall, which is looking like around 1 p.m. Saturday. But of course it might vary, the times might vary, so yeah. So let's say the earliest reasonable arrival time. So Saturday 2 a.m. to Saturday 8 a.m. is the possibility for landfall, actually for the earliest time. But the most likely time for tropical storm force winds and landfall is Saturday 8 a.m. to Saturday 8 p.m. So we're actually going on to windy right now. And let's just see the wind. So it really looks like it just bounces and strengthens really intensely right before it makes landfall. So where does it show landfall happening? And we're going to check all models, the GFS, ECMWF, and the NAM. Right there. So where is that? Padre Island. Padre Island National Park, but where's the nearest city? Well, I can't find the nearest city, but it's near it's south of Corpus Christi. And Corpus Christi, it's looking like you're supposed to get some high winds. So now let's go on over to the NAM model, and it's actually looking by Saturday 2 p.m. It's actually supposed to already have made landfall. But let's see the track for the NAM with the wind, and then we will be looking at Wind-Gusts too. Well, the NAM doesn't really show a good enough model, so we can't really see the NAM that well. GFS, on the other hand, is kind of showing a slow pace, which is just kind of stalling out. And it does look like it does strengthen right before landfall. And most of the models are showing landfall is going to be extremely possible. And now we are actually seeing possibility for hurricane force winds, hurricane force wind gusts for Corpus Christi. So look. Let me click that real quick. So that's 64 knot to mph. Hey guys, so I'm back. So actually it does show 64 knot winds is around 75 miles per hour. And so if you hear any background noises. So let's just see this track once again, and it's showing most models are making landfall down there. So here are the waves. We will be having high waves, but not really much storm surge. But I bet you it will be pumping up later and later through the days. So, 9 feet, 10 feet, around 9 to 10 feet are the highest it's looking like we are having. 13, 12 feet, 11 feet, 14 feet. So up to around 10 to 14 feet. So this is the NAM 3 kilometer model for the storm. We will just have to play it so we can just see the radar. And it's looking like we're supposed to have some heavy rain, and it actually looks like it kind of stalls out, but the NAM model actually says the low pressure will make landfall in Corpus Christi. So this is now the accumulated precipitation for the next 78 hours. It's only supposed to be over land for 48, so we're only gonna do for over 48. So we definitely see a buildup in rain. We definitely see a buildup of rain, and the majority of the rain it's looking like is near Brownsville. So now let's go on to the IR satellite, and it's looking very consistent and looks pretty good. But now let's see the visible high res. Let it just load. So we definitely see that convection happening near the center, which is located around the top here. And so it's looking pretty good, and we have the recon. As I said, if you want to go check the recon out, it's at tropicaltidbits.com/recon/. Also, thank you guys so much for 100 subscribers. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Also hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever I start the live stream of Hanna. Bye-bye.